Hello, good morning. My name is Rajesh, and I was just trying to create some of the screens that you had shared with us, specifically the related to the dental department and to be more precisely related to the orthodontics. So this were the forms shared with me. I have tried to emulate the same information into the Insta format. Maybe you would see that the color combinations that you see this on the screen might not be the same in Insta because Insta has a different kind of a design. However, the functionality it's exactly the same. Okay, so I will show you the screen how it would look like. So normally this is the dental consultation screen that we have. It's actually for Dr. Ahmed Said, that you can see here. So all the patient related information would be available here, like the age and the gender, medical record number. If you want more information, you can find those details over here as well, their contact number, and the kind of insurance company, all those details you would find it over here. And the chief complaint, the allergies. So these are the basic information that you would be capturing regarding the patient. And also you can see that we have the dental lineup or the image like this. We could also go with the same image that you had shared with us in your previous application. Again, we can add markers to it, which you can point it to the particular teeth, and you can do the documentation here. Okay, and you can save it. This also gets recorded in our schema. And see now here, if you want to get into the advanced options like the orthodontic, so here we have added them into another field. We call it as generic forms. So I'm going to the generic forms. So I've created a couple of generic forms here, in fact, one of them for the maxillofacial surgery and the other one for the orthodontics. So maxillofacial surgery, I think during the last demo, we discussed it. I'll just quickly show that screen once again for your information. So here, this is again based on one of the forms that we have collected from an existing customer. So basically, these are information required for a maxillofacial surgeon. Wherein it discuss about the extracted teeth number, alveoplasty, incision, and drainage. Right. So this informations are specifically relevant to the maxillofacial, and the images that you can see here can be added or changed based on your specific requirement. So and now going back to the orthodontic form, this is exactly the same. I mean, this carries the same information that you had shared to us as a screenshot. So here you can see the chief complaint will be carried forward from the doctor consultation screen. Whatever you have captured here, there will come up here, or you can edit them as well. So information, if you go back to that orthodontic screen, so you can see like chief complaint, general health, dental health, and oral hygiene, dentition at the date of examination, teeth extracted or absent, right? Skeletal classification, profile, FMA angle. So these are information which you had shared with us. So same details can be added in the Insta format, wherein you can see that general health, dental health, and oral hygiene. Okay, we are given you option for free text. Dentition at the time of examination, teeth extracted or absent. Okay. Similarly, in the assessment information, you can see that the skeletal classification, I have created them as a checkbox. So if you click on this checkbox, you can see that the skeletal classification is at 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. So I have added the same details over here. You can go to the FMA angle. So is it high, average, or low? And you can check the appropriate option. And if you have any particular observations to be documented, you can add that as well here, right? And you can look into the overjet. So here again, positive, edge to edge, or negative. So you can choose the appropriate option, and you can do the documentation here. Okay, and also the spacing here also, upper or lower, whatever is the measurement in millimeter, you can document it over here, right? So this can be further detailed when our implementation team will sit with you and have an interaction about what are the specific details that you want to add. This is my first observation. This is based on my observation on that particular form. I'm just going by what I have seen on the form. Okay, so it may have some limitation if you look at the form in the screen right now. However, it can be optimized or created much more in detail once when we have a detailed discussion during the implementation. So these are the things I thought I'll quickly share with you, regarding one of the forms which you had shared with us. So specifically related to the orthodontic. And similarly, you also mentioned about the payment collection and the future payment details, things like that. So, see, we also have something similar to that in our advanced dental screen. So we call it as dental consultation screen, wherein uh, we will have the same dental lineup, and also you can add services here. Okay, so and you can track the status of the service. For example, I'm adding a service here, say for example extraction. Okay, and you can mark it as planned. Okay, or you can mark it as in progress or completed or cancelled. Okay, if you are marking it as planned, so when are you planning to perform this extraction, you can choose the appropriate date, and you can keep a track of the status of this particular procedure that you've added into the action items. All right, and similarly here also we have given you access to the billing and payment. So if you look at it, you can see this is a demo schema wherein we have worked with this patient on multiple occasions. That's why you can see that multiple bills are there which are open and pending. So, but if it is a live schema, you may have only those valid transactions that you had with the patient. Here again, on the same screen, if you want, the doctor can initiate the payment, collect the cash, or advance whatever is required. Okay, so if you click on initiate payment, it actually goes to the normal billing screen, wherein you can collect the amount, and you can actually process it. Okay. All right. So I think that should be it from my end. Thank you very much for uh, you know going through this demo. I'm sure this would help you take your decision on going with Insta. Thank you very much. Have a good day.